Project Management. This month's episode is about getting to yes. And you don't have to be in sales to realize that many, probably most professions involve some manner of negotiation and getting to yes. So, where did I learn these handy techniques? Well, I assimilated these notes from several business podcasts by Matt Haycox regarding getting to yes and acquiring leads. The podcast is No Bollocks, and that's right up my alley. No Bollocks is a British term meaning no nonsense and straight to the point. There's some other meanings for no bollocks, but let's continue to keep this podcast family friendly. Some final notes. Listen to the end for my pithy summary. Also remember to stay tuned to the end for your corresponding PMI code. Getting to yes. So there's 8 tips here from Matt that can really help you get to yes. Number one, clarify your pitch. Is it clear what you're offering? Is the pricing clear? The benefits, the next step? Is there a free coffee? But seriously, I couldn't agree more with Matt. And I found that the next step is often missing. Where do we go from here? Make that clear. Number two, poor financials. Yeah, sometimes you get a no just because your ROI does not look that good. However, No Bullocks also lists that no track record is another related mistake here. You need to have evidence that your product or service will produce the desired results. Just a few customer testimonials will go a long way here. Number three, you have a poor pitch. 10 to 12 slides is max, and you should make that very clear. I know that Pithy PM is essentially a short radio program, but I bet everyone listening to this can raise their hand because they've seen the sales pitch or a promo that has dozens of slides. Boring. And not Toyota boring, where it just runs and runs and runs, but real boring, like a congressional speech. My advice is keep it to a dozen slides max. Leave that baker's dozen to the bakers. Number four, target the right audience. You may have a great product, but if you're trying to sell ice to Eskimos, it won't work. Even worse, are you trying to sell a wheelchair to Olympic athlete? Stop it. Go break his leg first. Then you might have a sale. Number five, build relationships, aka network. You'll develop the right audience as you network with others in your community. So go ahead, drum up some small talk with people at the gym, folks at church, maybe even your neighbors and family members. Hmm. Number six, address risks and objections sooner rather than later. Don't neglect them. Have answers prepared beforehand to common objections. Yes, I already know that my shirt is wrinkled and off color, but I'm here to talk about my engineering acumen, not my fashion sense. Number seven, lack of confidence. You need to know your product or service so well that you're fully confident in your ability to deliver. I remember Jack Welch saying while I was at General Electric, you need to be first or second in your respective business. If you weren't there yet, what's your plan to get there quickly? In essence, if you don't have a competitive advantage, create one quickly or get into something else. And finally, number eight, you forget to ask for the close. Confidently ask for the sale at the end of your conversation. Don't leave your customer hanging or waiting. It can be as simple as, so when can I expect a PO? Alrighty then. It's past my bedtime, so let's wrap up this little burrito. So here's our pithy little project management lesson condensed from 8 points down to five, and that's no bollocks. Number one, clarify your pitch. Ideally, you should be using 10 slides or fewer to summarize your offering, the pricing, the benefits, and the next step. Number two, poor financials. Do your math beforehand showing the awesome or at least very good benefits of your product or service. Don't forget to throw in a few positive customer testimonials too. Number three, network the right audience. Keep meeting interesting people and even boring ones so you can find your right audience. Number four, address risks beforehand. This will neutralize most of the objections people have to your product or service. It's like a preemptive FAQ that will gain your business and save you from a lot of back and forth. Number five, confidently ask for the close. You won't get to yes unless you ask for it. So just do it. I think I've heard that one before. Alrighty, that's all, folks. And remember, today's episode counts towards 0.25 hours of power skills if you're looking for the continuing ed hours to maintain your PMP certification. And thank you for all your listeners out there. Once again, thank you for listening to Pithy Project Management. For spending a short time out of your day to sharpen the saw, you won't regret investing in yourself. This podcast was written and produced by Ben Walker. You can contact us via the podcast notes or look up Pithy Project Management on Facebook. Feel free to send in any questions, comments, suggestions, but save your complaints for your dog. Thank you. God bless and good night.